Oh, geez, I forgot about that solo thing too. Okay, it's pretty simple. I'm just gonna walk you through it as quickly as possible because these videos are getting long. Okay, so he's gonna basically use chords again. There's a real big theme in Christian music where we're just using chords to make progression or follow the progression, come up with unique parts using the notes, kind of based off the melody. So he's using the D and the B string at the 5th fret. And I actually think I use my fingers in that same pattern. Because then he's going to take his pinky and go to the 7th fret on the B string. And he's going from the 7th to the 8th. So like just like that, right? Now the interesting thing, you want to use your pinky as the anchor, and you're going to bring it back down over the D chord, and you're going to, at the 7th fret, pinky on the B string, the index finger is on the 7th fret at the D string, and your index is going to go to the 5th on the A string, and it's going to be that same chord we played earlier for a D. And he sticks his pinky out there to the 8th. You know, again, it's just a melodic line. So from the C, just like that. Once you're done with the D, he's going to make an E minor 7th shape. So all I'm using is the 7th fret of the A string, and I'm making my E minor 7, kind of like a B minor 7th shape. You don't have to have that G string ringing out. Notice it's dead. That's it sounded. This is it dead. But so I've got my middle finger at the 8th fret of the B string, my index finger at the 9th fret of the D string, and my index finger is hitting the 7th fret of the A string. So all he's doing, again, you're using the pinky. This is a great song to really get that pinky worked out, so it becomes a very useful tool in your playing arsenal. So, drop my pick, hang on. Okay, so when he hits that pinky down, it's at the 10th fret of the B string. And then he's going to pretty much drop the chord out. And what I did when I played it, I actually went to the F sharp note on the B string, so the 7th fret, but I used the tip of my index finger to deaden. You hear that dead sound? I deadened the G string in the same spot, because you don't want to hit that G string that early, so it's going to sound like this on the minor chord. Sorry, don't hit that. So that's how you're going to get out of that, and it's going to walk you right into the next part, which I think it might be over a G chord again, I can't remember. But out of that minor, he's going to do this very dissonant F sharp to G thing. So the F sharp is on the 11th fret of the G string, and my index finger is still at the 8th fret of the B string. He does this, I can't remember how long, but you'll feel it. I kind of did this thing when I was playing it. Makes me want to do that. And the next thing he's going to do is follow the chords for the rest of the song. And it's going to get pretty high. I'm probably going to run out of room because I don't have a cutaway on this thing. But let's go from the minor. To the C chord. Sorry, from the C chord, he hits the C, and I think I actually did like the top part of a C chord, where I had my index finger at the 12th fret of the tiny E string, and my middle finger at the 13th fret of the B string. So I went to the 14th of the E string and the 15th, just to create that melody. I don't know if I did all downstrokes. I think I might have gone, or I might have played all downstrokes. I mean, I don't always know what I'm doing most of the time. I just kind of feel the energy of the song, and sometimes I might feel all downstrokes, like my hand is accurately fast. Other times I'm feeling real loose. I'm going to go up and down. It doesn't really matter. You're just trying to get those get the timing and the notes correct. So that's over the C. I'm going to shift it up to the 15th fret with my middle finger on the B string, 15th fret, and then I'm going to keep that index finger at the 14th fret of the E string. So it sounds like this. All I did there was drop my index finger at the 15th fret and let it go, and kept my index and my middle in the same spot. So again, then they go up the next chord. You're really just splitting your fingers. So again, your index finger is at the 15th fret of the tiny E string, and then my middle finger is at the 17th fret. There's Benjamin of the B string. Stop it, Ben.
Okay.
And so I'm putting my ring finger at the 17th fret on the E string again. I'll play the progression. Stop it, Ben. D chord. And then I think I even went up another one. I don't know if that's actually accurate, but it sounded pretty good to me because you got the F sharp and the A, and it's over a D chord at that point. And then when we go back to the chorus, I think I played this wrong, but I just rested on the 17th fret of the B and the 15th fret of the E, because that's also part of a C chord, the G and the E. That's the 3rd and the 5, and it fits with that C chord that we go back into anyways. So I'll play that part again. So yeah, you're only hanging out there for a second, and I'm resting back there. I'm sorry, I didn't play that rhythmically accurately, but you get where I'm going, I think. So here's the whole solo again from the top. So it's So I would probably do something like that. I'd have to be playing in real time to get that real end timing down. So I apologize for that. But that's really the solo. The difficulty is really, I think, that pinky and changing from that initial C minor. Okay, so that's it. That's a long video too. Jeez. Later.